Thank you. Now, labor rights and Jamaicans, because we're streaming live on several platforms, live on radio, because them used to say, when me go and say no, time come to mash down that lie. The truth matters. One of our outstanding achievements as a government is the work that we have been doing in the field of culture, gender, entertainment. We are proud of our achievements. And so, let's welcome now to make her presentation the Minister of Entertainment, Gender and Sports, Member of Parliament, Babsy, Olivia, Grange.
Yes, we're building a better future together. Stay true no matter the weather.
Labor rights. Good night or good evening. Now, I want to first hail up your Member of Parliament and the host of this evening, and that while I do so, I want to, although he's not here, I want to acknowledge his father, Derek Smith, and his contribution that he has made to the Labour Party and to this constituency. And of course, in doing so, I must also say to you that we can't forget Nigel Clark and his contribution. Now, the deputy leader didn't give me enough time to put my thoughts together. So I'm going to talk from the heart. And first I want to say to all of you that the Labour Party is the party that Jamaica depends on. When times are hard, the Labour Party is called on to deal with the issues at hand. When the other people then mash up the country, we build it back. And I want you to think, if it was the other people in government, when Melissa hit us, what would have happened to us? Eh? Dog good and yam with supper. And so I want to say to all of you tonight that you must give God thanks. And the people of Jamaica, give them credit. They are wise. And that is why they elected the Jamaica Labour Party for a third term. So as we look forward to rebuilding the constituencies that were impacted by Melissa, and as we look forward to building on the good things that we have done, your children's future is in good hands. So, there is so much more that we would like to do in the areas that I cover. Sports, culture, entertainment, and gender. But we have done more than any other government, any other party has ever done in the history of this country. We said, before we were elected years ago, we're going to build shelters for women who were suffering from domestic violence and who needed to be in a safe space. We are about to open our third shelter to keep women in a safe space when they want to get out of an abusive situation. And I'm going to use the opportunity to say to the men that you must protect your women. Don't beat them if you have an argument. Care for them, because the women in this country, they are the backbone of Jamaica. They are the foot soldiers of the Jamaica Labour Party, and you must protect them. I also want to tell you that the third shelter, we opened 2 shelters, one in the east and one mid-island. The third shelter will be opened in the west before the end of this year. And the shelter will not only be a safe place where we can move and put our women, take them away from harm, and help them to rebuild their lives, but it will be a space where we will establish a transition house, which means that if a woman moves out of a situation where she's being abused, we will train her in a skill if she doesn't have a skill. And we will help her to stabilize her situation before she goes back out on her own. And this underscores that the Jamaica Labour Party is a caring government. We care about people. We care about our children. We care about our women, and we care about our men. We care about our young people. And that is why there are more opportunities now for young people, for young men and young women to get a skill and to get a good education, because we have created those opportunities. Now, one of the very impactful things that we have done, you know, they say every nigger is a star, right? And there's an African proverb that says, if you can walk, you can dance. And if you can sing, if you can talk, you can sing. So everybody in here is a star when they get up to sing Labour Party songs, right? I notice these days, you know, get up as much and sing. But in my days, they say, get up, stand up on foot, and give Labour Party the glory. So what we have ensured is that those who are entertainers, our craft people, our singers, our songwriters, our dancers, our sound system operators, even the man who lift up the sound box, we have created an insurance policy that they can sign up for the policy free of charge. Life, accident, health, them get all them swipe card. So them go to the dentist, they go to the optician, they go and they swipe them health card and it pay for the service that they require. Never before in this country a government has ever introduced a health insurance and life insurance for entertainers and creative people. So we can take credit for that. We are going to create entertainment zones very soon in Olympic Gardens on their hip strip. It will be declared an entertainment zone. We are looking at creating entertainment zones across the corporate area, in Kingston and St. Andrew, and across the island, where you can party all night and nobody no come lock you off, right? And in addition to that, we have made a commitment in our manifesto that we will create community cultural programs similar to the program that we had in Tivoli Gardens, where you all know we have the Tivoli dancers, we have the marching band, and we have so many performers and people being trained in art and craft. We are going to come and help you to create those communities within the constituencies. So in the next fiscal year, we will be introducing community cultural programs. The Sports Development Foundation. And you know, tonight is the first time I'm going to tell MPs this. But the last fiscal year, we provided $500,000 to each member of parliament to do whatever sports activity you want. And we will be providing each member of parliament with $500,000 again this year to do their cultural programs within their community. No, if I could find $1 million. But if we can find somebody who don't spend all their money, we will take the difference from them. Yes. So I just wanted to give you an idea, some of the things that we are doing and some of the things that we have done. Now, Grand Gala is coming up, and that's a vexed issue when it comes to tickets, because we don't have enough space in the stadium. So we are going to do an extension in the National Arena and the Indoor Center, where if you can't get into the stadium, we will give you a ticket to get into the Indoor Center and the National Arena, where you could watch the events on big screen and enjoy Independence Village. Now, yes, so we'll expand the opportunity where you can sit down rather than stand up on the corner and look on a big screen. You can go and sit in the Indoor Center and the National Arena if you can't get into the stadium to watch the Grand Gala and to enjoy yourself. In addition, we have several other activities. I will be in touch with your member of parliament to provide tickets for you to attend the Festival Queen, Merry-Go-Round, and all the various activities that we have. Now, my fellow Laborites, we are a party that care about Jamaica. We introduce the programs that benefit the people. So when you want the facts, remember, all the propaganda that is on social media, you ignore those. You get the facts, going on the Labour Party website, going on my Facebook page, go on your Member of Parliament Facebook page, and you will get the facts. And so tonight, I want to just hail you up. Your deputy leader said I don't have much time, so I won't even go to my notes. All right, so let me talk about the stadium a little. Yes. All right, now, I thought we had a screen here because I brought a video to show you. But those on social media, the video is now being put up on social media for you to watch. But the National Stadium, we're going to put in 10,000 more seats in the National Stadium. We're going to take out the old cycle track. We're going to take out all the seats. And we are going to put in state-of-the-art seats that is going to make the stadium the best in this region. We're going to have state-of-the-art media center, state-of-the-art anti-doping facility, beautiful seats. We're going to put in a whole heap of boxes so that those people who can afford to pay for a box, So when them come to the stadium, them have their own space, that will also be available. And when we finish the expansion of the stadium, if you're doing a concert there, it can hold over 50,000 people. And so there is so much more that the stadium will be able to facilitate. We're going to have small banquet rooms so that you can actually have your events there. It's not just the big events, but you also have the small events. Then we are going to build out the Stadium East. Now, I know most of you, when we do small events, we use Stadium East. We're going to build out Stadium East to be a mini version of the bigger stadium, so that both facilities will be of world class. And then, when we finish, listen to this. Who enjoyed the World Cup? Eh? And whose team went home? And whose team is still in the... So listen to this. The Women's FIFA World Cup competition is being held in 2031. And guess which country is going to be one of the host countries? Jamaica. So we're in the race just like any other country. And we will be very proud to be one of the host countries of the Women's FIFA World Cup. So as I close, I just want to say to you, you must be proud to be a Labourite. I want you to stand up on your foot if you're proud to be a Labourite. And I want you to say after me, proud to be a Labourite. One party, one leader, one love. God bless you all.
Jamaica, nobody for stone, nobody fight. We need a be a Labourite. No, shaky boat because a woman will.